Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tina. This is a channel where I talk about starting over in life, learning who I am now that the kids are grown, taking better care of myself, all while trying to start and run a business. So I'm at a weird stage in life to where the kids are grown, so I'm not technically a stay-at-home mom, but I am unemployed. And I have a college degree, but it was in 2018 that I graduated. So I don't even know if that degree would even help me get a job at this point. Plus, if I'm being honest, I don't know that I'm ready to go work for another company because now I have a grandbaby, and I realized that in the first year that I had my daughter, I was working and going to school. Actually, the first probably 3 years that I had my first daughter, I worked and went to school. And I didn't really enjoy her. Like, I thought I was doing everything that was supposed to. My husband and I, we were providing, we were caught up in the chaos of life, okay? But it wasn't until I had my second and my third child and I was able to stay at home, I realized how much I missed when my first child was a baby. And now I have a grandbaby, and I'm like, I want to be there for her. I want to experience all the things with her and not be tied down to a company. But here's where I put a lot of pressure on myself. My husband has been the sole provider financially for years, several years. And now that the kids are grown and I'm at a point in life to where I can bring in an income, even though he's not pressuring me to get a job, I feel like I need to do something to relieve him of the financial burden. He has sacrificed so much of his time with us because he's been driving a truck. He's been over the road a lot. And I just want him to be able to come home, work maybe a more local job, something that gives him more freedom to enjoy life and enjoy the family and the grandbaby and just kind of live instead of being in a truck all the time. Plus, quite frankly, I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of stressing over where the money is going to come from if something major tears up. What if our vehicle needs repairs, or just anything that goes wrong can be a setback for us financially? And I'm tired of living that way. And not even just about the money. I want the independence for myself as well. I want to know if something happens to my husband tomorrow, I can make it on my own. Being a stay-at-home mom, I've always relied on him financially for the majority of our marriage. I think it would feel so amazing to know that I can make it on my own if I ever had to. I want to show myself, my husband, my kids, even though they're grown, and everyone else that it doesn't matter what stage you're at in life. It doesn't matter how old you are, what curveballs life has thrown at you. You can still go after your dreams. You can still set goals for yourself and accomplish them. One thing that I've always wanted to do was own my own business. After discussing it with my husband, I decided to open my own boutique. Did I know anything about opening a business? Nope, I did not. Did I call the Small Business Administration for guidance as well as do a ton of research on my own? Yes, I did. So we decided to open the business, and we would give it 1 year, see how it's going, and then after a year we would kind of reevaluate, see if it's something we can continue to do or if we need to take a different route. There is a lot of fear that comes along with the decision to start the business. Working for myself means that there is no one to hold me accountable. And accountability is a game changer because the motivation comes and goes. accountability, self-discipline, that's what's going to push you through when the motivation is gone. There are days that I feel completely motivated and ready to take on the world. Other days, I feel lost. I realize no one's coming to save me. On the days I feel lost, it's still up to me to make it happen. I've also learned that I don't have to have it all figured out right now. I just have to be willing to teach myself, learn as I go, show up even when it feels hopeless, even when I'm scared of screwing up. I have to keep promises to myself even when no one is there to see it. So if you are also in a season of life to where you're trying to find your purpose, start over, become financially stable, just know that no matter what age you are, what stage of life you're in, you're allowed to reinvent yourself. You're not behind. It's not too late. You still have time. If you have watched this entire video, thank you so much. Also, if you're in a season of rebuilding your life or just rediscovering yourself, I would love for you to like, subscribe, and follow along. Comment below, let me know what season of life you're in, and we can get through this together. Also, feel free to check out my boutique at lowbrico.net. We have graphic tees that are already made, ready to be shipped. We also have another section where you can build your own graphic tee. Under this section, you will see plenty of transfers that you are able to choose from. Once you choose your transfer, you go and you pick out your shirt color that you would like, and those are made to order. As soon as we get the order, we will go ahead, get those pressed, and on their way to you. Feel free to check it out. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.